Wembley is the place to be come Sunday, 4:30 p.m. Ghana time. Arsenal, the Gunners, will face Manchester City in the FA Cup Final. This is the first of many to come this season. These two teams are battling for a lot of trophies this season, and that is the first fierce competition. A bit decided medal, and as a bit decided a trophy between the two sides. Arsenal will host Manchester City at the Wembley Sports Stadium. My name is Clexon, and I'm here with Saint Dunga Jr. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Follow us on all social media platforms on X, Facebook, Instagram, and then on TikTok. Fred Studios Kickoff. Dunga,
Yeah, Clexon.
Wembley is the place to be.
Yeah.
Center of attraction this Sunday. It all goes down in the Carabao Cup Final. Arsenal, Mikel Arteta's boys, will host Manchester City, Pep Guardiola, and their boys. These two teams are coming from midweek. Arsenal was triumphant over Bayer Leverkusen. It was a disaster for Manchester City at the Etihad Campus Stadium. Dunga,
Yeah,
how do you see the game?
City Arsenal game always a big game. You know, as City come out from the Champions League, I know say Clexon, they are coming into the game and they want to win the trophy. Two teams are Obia near Breford, say Obejin the first trophy this season, and I think say Arsenal are well prepared. And looking at Manchester City now, so more free Champions League mono Clexon, a very morale booster my players in the end. It's a big game, and we live to see.
You live to see. So you see, say as City come out the Champions League, no, then they carry all the strength, come the domestic trophies, no. We left. So you see, Manchester City so bit my BBT Arsenal. Nah, say
Tough.
the disaster is still going to continue.
Tough.
Because their last 3 games, City has not won.
Oh yeah, the last time City won a game against Arsenal was way back 2023.
Yeah,
Arteta
when it comes to meeting his boss there, he's very solid. Very solid.
And on paper, Arsenal to get form past City.
Yeah. Their last 3 games, City has lost 2, drawn 1. Yeah. And Arsenal are winning 2, draw 1. So it tells you the strength of these two teams prior to the game. And then form back when it comes to
a cup final.
Yeah, a cup final and form one time back. But then let's dwell into the squad depth of each of these teams and then see the performance of the players this season and see how the game is going to be. I'll start with Arsenal. You see Arsenal set up and then their bench, considering it. How do you see their team? Do they have the men?
You're talking about men here. Let's say.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know, Arsenal have one of the best squad in Europe. If not the best, arguably, they are the best club in Europe. Or share squad or more, you know. Say Gyökeres and start here, Juan start here, you know. Sometimes Havertz grabber here, started Havertz. Right now, Havertz is starting ahead of Gyökeres. Yeah. So if Havertz is coming out, Gyökeres is coming in. Equally good
Jesus is also there.
Jesus, you are saying it. And, you know, Trossard, starting even Trossard and Martinelli will be at the bench. Madueke and Saka was always rotating. It seems say midfield on one time rotating, Declan Rice. But if Zubimendi is not playing, bro, you're Noga at the bench.
Yeah.
You understand? And Noga too is not a bad player.
An experienced Premier League player.
So Arsenal have the squad, and City also are coming in with a good squad because all the players are not more player collection. I can see say almost 95% of players now
back on the field. Yeah.
And you know, it's going to be a tough game. Guardiola needs to prove something.
Yeah, with Arsenal's situation, I think they have the men. They have, you know, Arsenal. Because Arsenal are the Gunners, and they have the Arsenals. Once they say Arsenal, you too.
Yeah.
So Arsenal have the Arsenals to go into this match. Coming into the game, Arsenal defensive wise, midfield wise, attacking wise, baby are a solid coach in the form of Mikel Arteta. David Raya, who is the best in English football as we speak right now, currently on form for the past 3 seasons there. I think statistics wise, it speaks for him in the league. And when it comes to the back line, we all know how solid Gabriel and then Saliba are also doing there. We have Mosquera and Henkapi at the bench, Calafiori, Lewis Kelly, Obai, Timber, then Ben White. It tells you the quality and then the squad that Arsenal possesses where coming into the midfield and so Zubimendi and Declan Rice as usual. If these two are not playing, Norgard, as you said, Norgard is also no got it by a top
Yeah.
addition. What they are saying, and then we all know Dorman, a Juma Dorman, a very easy. Odegaard na form na the pick a cry,
But at
injuries,
least-
and
at
injuries
least-
is so crazy. But then when he's on the field, we see what Odegaard also offers to the team. And any more crowd here, we won't talk
We
about it
don't-
because
we don't even
Madueke
go
and
into
Saka,
that.
Martinelli, and then Trossard, Oba anymore. So Joe Corres, Gabriel Jesus, and then Kai Havertz. It tells you the quality and then the squad there for Arsenal were proud to the game. So I see it say Arsenal are in for the quartet this season. Yeah, they are fighting for all the trophies available at their disposal. So I see say
Quadruple.
yeah. They are hoping for the quartet this season, and they have the potentials to claim them.
It's very tough.
It starts with this game. Momentum, no, everything will start with this game at Wembley. So I see that if Arsenal are hoping for either a quartet or a treble, I think that is the goal for them. Say Anya Shea Korano. The 4 trophies at hand, we've done something better, and our season is successful. So I think it starts with the Carabao Cup final against Manchester City. So Arsenal has a lot to offer on the day. So I think the squad wise there, Arsenal has the men, and then it's Wembley too. And statistics wise, playing against Manchester City the past years, BBR back here.
But City too get squad though.
Yeah. We are about City also. So we want to finish Arsenal side. Then we come to City side. And Arsenal this season, BBR, and this season, for the past 3 seasons, Arteta, Amaya aware say when it comes to Guardiola, ultimately matching the boot for boot. Yeah, and I see something happening, but then we live to see, and then it will be a very, very nice game, Yeah, it will be a very, very nice game. So on the side of Manchester City, they also have a very, 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 very good squad. Yeah. And I want you to take it from there.
From the goalkeeping department, you have Trafford and Donnarumma collecting
solid goalkeepers.
They are very good. Solid goalkeepers. Right back, Nunes is there.
Kusanov is also
Kusanov can play there, but Lewis and
Lewis
is
Nunes,
there. Yeah. Nunes, centre back, you have Gray, John Stones is there.
Diaz is there.
They have Netanaki and Kusanov.
Yeah,
almost 5 solid
centre backs. Yeah,
left. On the left, that they shot
it's
Nori, and they shot a player there. But at least
Akitimi
ball and collection. Looking at them for Rodri, Nico Williams. Yeah, Fernandes. Oh, bro. Forget it. Ryan Cherky,
Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden. These boys are all there.
In the midfield, they have the men.
Yeah.
And they have a giant squad there.
Yeah.
Looking at this.
Attacking
options, right and left.
Solid. Yeah,
I don't even
Antoine Semenyo, Jeremy Doku, Mamouche, and then Ellen Brown. The squad depth also sitting to
but it's rather unfortunate they are not on form.
The team play in honor.
The individual players are on form.
Individually.
City mostly depend on team
individual play. And individual brilliance.
But if the team play or the team in general, the team is not performing.
It affects everybody.
And you need an individual players to step up. But right now, City are not getting that.
Yeah.
That's the reason why City are not on form. And I think their season, for me,
are you going to say it's over?
Their season is over. It's over.
Nah.
They can win the trophy. The statistics is backing us now having 51% of winning this trophy and giving Man City 49. But it's a final, as you said. You can't predict.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. Me, mostly, I do say
this can be the turning point for Manchester City.
And this can be a turning point for Arsenal too. Because looking at Arsenal, they are hoping to get their new or their first titles almost 20 years now, 22 years now.
In the Premier League.
So looking at Arsenal and the collection, I have that zeal, say they are going into the game with all hearted.
Yeah.
And I think they are going to win the trophy.
You think Arsenal is going to carry the day? Yeah. Okay. It's over for Guardiola in the Champions League. But the 3 domestic trophies now, City are still in for it.
Oh, the
Premier League, I think they are 7 points.
Don't you think the Premier League is over?
7 points with 7 games to go, bro. So, 7 points
for the first
with
time,
7 games.
For the first time, I haven't that I'm having that soft spot for Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Clayson
sir,
Omaje League.
7 games
Omaje,
is
Clayson
21 points. So,
Clayson Omaje. Don't
any
forget,
joke.
Arsenal will
It's
be
not a joke.
playing Man City at Etihad Campus
Man
Stadium.
City will also be playing Arsenal.
Oh, they will.
Yeah.
But don't forget, Arsenal will be traveling.
Yeah.
But
Man City will be playing Chelsea.
Yeah. And a game mark, listen, City. Arsenal would not draw crowd with your campus stadium.
It's done. That is how you see it.
And
they are still in at the FA Cup. So I think it's not over for Guardiola yet. Guardiola can still win something out. Yeah, this season Guardiola can still win something. And then this match can be the turning point for Guardiola. They can
keep on emphasizing that.
They can pick the momentum and everything. So I don't want you to pinpoint on the fact that it's over for Manchester City. That is why I'm
for me.
So Dunga, as usual, as we do, let's do our combined 11 quick before we move on to the Madrid derby. Who will be our coach between Mikel Arteta and Pep Guardiola?
Listen, season wise and experience. I'm going in for experience.
You're going in for
Guardiola,
experience.
I'm going for Guardiola.
I will go in for Mikel Arteta.
You are going for
because
experience.
These two sides, since Mikel Arteta became the coach for Arsenal, Guardiola has never. It's difficult for Guardiola to defeat Arteta.
Don't forget, he scored Arsenal back-to-back 4 and 5. So this game. Listen, if you are picking a coach, it depends on the kind of
formation,
like the kind of criteria you are using.
Oh, okay.
Because Guardiola and Arteta, they have something in common.
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm going in for Guardiola is experience.
Experience-wise.
Because when it comes to final, listen, you can't compare Arteta
to Pep Guardiola. So Guardiola is our coach. Yeah. Let's start with the goalkeeping role. David Raya, Donnarumma. You're going for David Raya.
Yeah, Raya.
Okay, right back. Matheus Nunes, Julian Timber.
Timber, best right back this season.
Oh, okay. Then the left back, 8 Nori, and then Calafiori. Center pair, Maguire, Gabriel. William Saliba, Ruben Diaz. Hey, then come here, the back 5, no, Arsenal Claymore.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's move into the midfield role. The DM, we are playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. So Zubimendi, Rodri. Zubi. Bernardo Silva, Declan Rice. Arsenal is winning all the sports as we speak right now. Okay, let's go. Right flank, Jeremy Doku, Trossard.
Listen, it depends on the kind of formation and the kind of dynamism I want in the game.
Okay, so how do you want it?
I'll go in for Trossard if only I want goals. Mm-hmm. I want the game to
be forming a solid
listen. Let me learn.
Okay.
I want goals. I want a direct attack. I'll pick Doku if only I want a dynamic attack. Having a player who can dribble 1-2, create space for the attackers or for the number 9, which is in the center forward. It's a very, very tough pick, but Doku prior was as a Doku form. You are not getting the best out of Doku, so I'll pick
Trossard over Doku. Yeah. Okay, so on our right flank, Bukayo Saka, Antoine Semenyo. Yeah, I back that Semenyo already. Yeah. And then the attacking midfield role, Eberichi Eze, and then Ryan Cherki.
Yeah.
And then attacking option, Joe Corris, and then Ellen Brat Haaland.
Listen, even Haaland is using in left leg, no, the work where they use in right leg. I would pick Haaland.
You will still pick Ellen Haaland. So, kind Ketesi Dunga are combined 11 for the Carabao Cup Final at the Wembley. Our coach will be Pep Guardiola, and then David Raya will be in our goal post. Right back will be Julian Timber. The back line is almost Arsenal's back line. And then the midfield, Zubimendi, and then Declan Rice. On our left will be Trossard. Yeah. On our right will be Antoine Semenyo. Then we have Ryan Cherki, and then Ellen Brat Haaland. What's your prediction?
Listen, tough pick. Tough pick. I see this game going into the
extra time. Carabao Cup. They play extra time, so it'll be straight penalties.
Yeah, listen, I see penalties in this final.
The penalty shootout. Yeah. And who is carrying the
day? Listen. You let me settle this. Listen, it's a very tough pick, but you let me settle this.
Okay.
When the game reaches a penalty, it's going to be a battle between Raya
And then
and
Donnarumma.
Donnarumma. And looking at Donnarumma and Raya, their penalty saves rate, I think Donnarumma is ahead of Raya. So I'll pick City when it gets to penalty. I'll pick City ahead of because they have shooters.
Okay, so I will say the game won't travel to a penalty shootout. Okay. That is my predictions, and I'll pick Arsenal straight to win the game, and then Arsenal to carry the trophy. I want Arsenal to gather that momentum.
You want Arsenal
straightforward win for Arsenal. No penalties, no anything. Be a straightforward win for Arsenal. So Dunga, let's move away from Wembley straight to the capital of Spain.
Yeah.
Real Madrid will sit at home. Santiago Bernabeu and welcome their arch and home rivals, Atletico de Madrid. The first leg, we all know what happened. It was a disaster at Wanda Metropolitano. So this time around, if you must say, it be revenge or the usual story still they can continue.
Avengers.
Yeah. So Real Madrid will face Atletico de Madrid in the second leg of the La Liga game. How do you see the game?
Tough game. The last time this game produces a lesser goal way back 2022. Madrid winning 1-0. Yeah. And since then, this game has produced both teams to score, both teams to score. And
their last 5 games, their last 5 La Liga games, Real Madrid hasn't won one.
Yeah.
They've drawn 3 and lost 2 to Real Madrid, to Atletico de Madrid. So coming from their last 5 games, Atletico has the upper hand.
Yeah.
And then they go there. They always come.
Listen, even if they played 90 minutes, just anticipate say them play go
come.
But this game is going to be a different game and a different ball altogether because I think this is the season that we've all seen Atletico to be playing a different kind of football.
Atletico is scoring. The usual Atletico we know is the Atletico that will score 1-0.
1-0.
What shall we cry 2-0?
2-1.
Another 2-1.
2-1.
But this season, Atletico is scoring 5s, 3, 4, 6 in Atletico Chevy season.
So and it's not a fluke.
Yeah.
They've been doing it consistently.
Different scorers, So I think Atletico's board this season is very good.
And don't forget that Atletico are having the men because this season, looking at the signings that Diego Simeone did, listen, bringing in Nico Gonzalez, Alex Baena, even this Nigerian brother, Ademola Lookman. Don't forget they have Griezmann, Soloff, and even Alvarez.
Julian Alvarez.
Molina is there.
Gualiano
Simeone is there. Barrios. Okay. Listen,
they have the men.
They brought in this player, Norman.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, they have the men.
Yeah.
Even my own guy, Santi Jimenez is not starting. Yeah. But still now, listen, them the force. Oblak is there, and they have my young keeper.
Oblak is injured. Vice versa, Courtois is also injured. So these two teams, they'll be facing themselves without their first choice goalkeepers. Yeah, and Lunin, and then I think Munoz on the better for Atletico de Madrid. So let's come to the squad of Real Madrid first. Real Madrid will be losing a couple of players. Some are also returning from injuries, may not start the game, like in the form of Courtois, Messi game. No, Kylian Mbappe so injury. I think or recover. We don't know whether he will start as we speak now. He may have minutes as to start in there. It's up to the coach Abeloa. And then Jude Bellingham is also coming from injury. Rodrigo is out of the season. We have a couple of players injured for Real Madrid. Yeah. Do you see the other men? How do you see the team?
Madrid derby is a derby, and derbies are played in a different ways, and you can't predict derbies. Mostly team or war form, it doesn't go well with that team. Nias and the form ni shaky kakra na collection mostly in the game no one carry the day. So being it Atletico or Madrid, no born Santiago Bernabeu no kwa the collection. I know say or they also will be favoring Real Madrid because they are playing at home. But don't forget that Atletico are having equally good players who can match Real Madrid boot for boot. Because when I look at Atletico's front line, listen, there is no way this Madrid shaking defense can stand. And don't forget they are losing Courtois, and Lunin will be having a very tough day. Because all share this attacking prowess of Atletico, no, Alvarez be shooting from all angles. Even if what I say, Griezmann today. And don't forget that Real Madrid former player Llorente. So Real Madrid be your home.
Llorente. Come on.
Oshio be your home. And this is Atletico, one of their best players.
Their best players, yeah. Yeah. No
He's
two ways
doing
about
very
it.
well.
Very, very well.
And you know, me pese me can't be say Abeloa Mueha, but listen, I see Atiko doing wonders in this game.
Oh, okay. So let's go. Like we've already dwelled into the squad and then everything. In Kamebe Bahokran, what can you coach wise? Say Diego Pablo Simeone this season, what did they do? And then Abelo and so Babe G free Shabi and said yes, you're Abelo and so the Real Madrid able. Weighing these two coaches on the scale. Do you see Abelo come carry momentum from the Champions League beating? Oh, let me Nimueha. What beat Pep Guardiola?
Listen, Nimueha.
I beat Jose Mourinho.
Nimueha.
These are two world. See, if we are to mention top world class coaches, three: Yambonja Pep Guardiola, Yambonja Jose Mourinho. You know.
Listen, you are talking about Champions League. Sorry, you're talking about Champions League, and when Real Madrid are playing Champions League, they are different from the Real Madrid we know.
That is what I'm asking. Say, are they going to carry that momentum?
Wait, what momentum?
And our La Liga, they different.
Listen, in the Champions League, we all saw what happened at Etihad Campus Stadium. It was one incident that changed
everything. Yeah,
meaning say. Me person a bit dependent on say Bibi na see ama Bibi.
Yeah.
Listen, we fought for that.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't be having that perspective say Abeloa no onya some as a onya lack be like band.
Nah, they worked really hard.
Obompire say obenya lack outside.
I
think that's the reason
why we live by lack.
Now no na Abuwa Madrid man qualify obeti can say
they
work for that.
Yeah, we all watched the ball. We saw what Abeloa did in the game.
They really suffered.
It wasn't lack.
Even in the first half, they really suffered.
It wasn't lack.
After City could have taken almost break and so on win the game. No. Meaning say listen and that forms but meeting Atiko listen, Diego Pablo Simeone have played Real Madrid several and countless number of times. And Madrid no and the players too are well side because Omoko and Tottenham no listen Anko said they are not open lose here by Oma qualify. Listen, coming into this game is going to be a very, very difficult task for Abeloa. He needs to prove me wrong. But if not that, listen, I don't see anything.
Atiko are fourth on the league with 57 points. Real Madrid are second with 66 points. Quite 9 points different between the sides. Villarreal and Atiko with 58 points. So I think Atiko will be hoping at least securing points to push them to the third position. And I say so that they can. What I say. Yeah. So I think Atiko, Real Madrid too. If Real Madrid win, it will be left with a point between them and Barcelona, which tells you the game. So it's not a game at Real Madrid. So these two teams are all fighting for something. The top four is Greece, and I think we all know the noise around this game. How tensed always this game is. The momentum, the energy these games, anytime we are the banner, the drama on the field and things, the players will come in all out. Yeah. And I'm hoping to see a very nice game at the Bernabeu.
Same as me, listen, because looking at the Real Madrid game, I said this is the game I am not seeing the noise around it to be that loud as compared to the previous season, even the first leg. And I think the Champions League euphoria, I don't know, listen, this game is going to be a tough game. Don't make anyone on this deceive you. Say game will be a falla.
No. This is it will be falla something for any side.
And one advantage team in this game. One advantage thing in this game. Barcelona will be eyeing the game with
four eyes, two from here, two from the backside. Barcelona will be playing earlier before the game. Yeah, so whatever the results that Barca will yield, Barca will also be looking back at this game.
And the outcome of this game is going to determine the fate of Barcelona winning the trophy.
But this is the 20, I think, match week 29. So we've got 11 matches to go. We've got around 9 matches to go. So I think Ajuma be bracing or Honor.
Listen, Ajuma the Obaka Ajuma or buying. So to me, Madrid lose here. Okay, Sebastian in the fortune catcher. Ajuma the
we go the anniversary. Yeah.
Definitely we go spy. Listen, say the Champions League na Barca didn't any be come say yeah compare Champions League na Madrid na league no be
intensity energy so only to be difficult for them. Okay. So Dunga, as we usually do,